Ano ang latest sa ICC? Hindi yung ICC ni Amy Marcos na impactang Claire Castro o yung kay Darrell Yap na putang Claire Castro. Yung PICC. Oy, shoutout muna. Shoutout muna tayo dito ha. Siya si Arlen Boyon. Lokal ng Ilugan, Pasig. Masiglang kapatid yan. Ha? Shoutout sa'yo. Ayon kay Secretary of State Marco Rubio, may 5 bansa ang kumalas sa ICC very recently dahil sa panawagan nga ng US na tanggalin, burahin at wakasan ang paghari-harian ng International Criminal Court. Ang sabi ni Rubio, ang International Criminal Court is an illegitimate court. Hindi na tayo miyembro pero inusig pa rin nila dahil meron daw silang residual jurisdiction. Yun. Kahit hindi na tayo miyembro, kinidnap at dinala sa dahig si former President Duterte. Naku po, sana unahin yung sampol yan, Amerika, unahin nyo yan na sampol, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, palayain nyo si PRRD. Alam nyo kung bakit? Ginagawang poster boy ng ICC si former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Ginagawa nilang premyo, ginagawa nilang propaganda material para illegitimize yung kanilang mga illegitimate na gawain. Kaya sana President Donald Trump, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, yung panawagan ng mga Pilipino na mga matitino, yung panawagan ng mga Pilipinong gusto ng pagbabago, sana makalaya na ang former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte na kinidnap at nananatiling illegal na diniditini dyan sa dahig. Sana po mapakinggan ninyo po yung aming panawagan and we appeal to you to help the Filipino people in the safe return of our former president. O, di ba? Sana yun na nga. O, paano? Sayang ang bayot.
Mga kababayan, magandang oras po sa inyo lahat. Nandito naman po tayo para patunayan na sinungaling si Bongbong Marcos. Dinala si ex-President Rodrigo Duterte sa Hague. Pinahuli. Hindi dapat dahil tayo may sariling sistema, may sovereign nation tayo, may sarili tayong justices, insulto sa justice system natin. Hindi dapat dinala sa Hague. Para patunayan sa inyo, kahapon lang, nag-meeting na ang kabinete ni President Trump. Eto, basahin nyo yung pinag-usapan nila, pakinggan nyo sa Facebook ko, ilalabas kayo na maling-mali ang ginawa ni Bongbong Marcos kay President Rodrigo Duterte. So, inaasahan po natin na sa lalong madaling panahon, mayuuwi din natin si ex-President Rodrigo Duterte na kinakatakutan ni Bongbong Marcos dahil sa mga malaking nakawan na ginawa nila na binibintang sa mga congressman, kontraktor, mga senador, lahat. So, etong patunay na maling-mali si BBM sa sinasabi na paghuli kay President Digong Duterte. Mga kababayan, ipakalat nyo ito sa buong mundo para malaman na itong sinungaling na presidente natin. Sinasabi ko na, sinungaling dahil yung sinasabi niyang project na 5,500 flood control project, wala. Ninakaw lahat. Trilyon ang ninakaw. Hindi lang bilyon-bilyon ngayon. Hindi lang pasampan yung tatay niya. So, mga kababayan, mga ipakababayan sa ibang bansa, magising po tayo lahat. Magkaisa tayo. Hindi dapat magtagal si BBM dahil sa ginagawa sa ating bansa. Kinukulong lahat ang mga kritiko niya. Inuna niya si Duterte na illegal lahat, walang warrant of arrest. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat.
Obviously, the events in the Middle East and others who talk about that, not that they're not important, but there's some other issues happening around the world, Mr. President, that you've shown great leadership in that have not gotten nearly as much attention. I think they deserve to mention today. The first is the International Criminal Court is an illegitimate international organization that, frankly, illegitimate. They've made themselves illegitimate because they claim that even if you're not a member of that court, they can come after you. And what that literally means in the future is that American servicemen, political leaders, and others could find themselves under indictment by this International Criminal Court. Did you want to know a little bit about it? Jack Smith used to work there. These are the people that think they can go out and basically indict any world leader and haul them into The Hague. So we tried to get them to reform and listen to us. They wouldn't do it. They're very arrogant. We've now begun an effort to really try to bring that court to
By the
heel.
way, there's no information that they're after me. It could happen. But just so you know, she's talking about it, I'm saying that means that maybe he's not trying to defend me. He is trying to defend Bibi and various other people. But there are many people that shouldn't be looked at that way. But there is no indication that I'm one of them at this moment.
Well, and I actually think the people who are in biggest danger in our system are servicemen, people in unit. They'll try to go out for the rest of their lives. Will not be able to travel anywhere in the world with their families because they can be arrested on one of these items. Imagine, you're a soldier, you fought in a war, and 20 years later they try to come grab you. So this is a big problem. So we've had dozens of countries already join us in this effort. Since we started 2 weeks ago, 5 countries have already quit the ICC and notified them that they're leaving, and we think there'll be more. The second thing is we had an unprecedented ministerial. 60 countries came to Washington, and we're a part of an effort where we were shedding light on far-left terrorism and violence. You know, the bomb goes off somewhere and it's tied to some right-wing group, or what I don't consider neo-Nazis right-wing, I consider them Nazis, right? But you're going to get a lot of attention on that. But if it's a leftist group, an Antifa group, that gets no coverage, or they ignore the ideological spin and the ideological reason behind it. So we've got 60 countries came up here and hopefully creating a strong coalition to go after far-left violent terrorism. To go after it and call it by name, and I think we're building a very strong coalition there. The International Criminal Court is an illegitimate international organization that, frankly, illegitimate. They've made themselves illegitimate because they claim that even if you're not a member of that court, they can come after you.